Good morning, America. My name is Jacob Schneider, and today is May 23rd, 1927. Today, I am joined by the marvelous Shy Smith. Say hi, Shy.
Hello, America, and welcome to your morning news on this beautiful Monday morning. Today, in our top stories, we're looking at two incredible events. The first of which being the transatlantic flight that was completed yesterday night by none other than American Charles Lindbergh. The second being the earthquake that struck China and claimed thousands of lives.
Absolutely, but let's discuss the tragedy of the earthquake a little later. Right now, let's bring our spirits up by this incredible flight that was undertaken by Mr. Lindenberg.
You're right, Jacob. What an outstanding feat that was accomplished as of Saturday night. The flight itself took 33 and a half hours. We took off from Roosevelt Field, Long Island of Paris, France.
God knows how bored he must have been for oh so many hours. It really was an incredible thing to see. Were you there at the takeoff, Shy?
I was, and boy was it a miracle to see that plane make it into the open air.
Why don't you describe the event for the listeners? How did that flyboy do?
Well, the plane on the runway was set up on a dirt runway, and despite all the mud, I remember hearing the roar of the engine and the crowd as the plane began its bouncy path down the runway. When the miracle came when at the end of the runway, I never hold my breath for this, was when he started the engine and the wheels of the Spirit of the St. Louis had barely made it over the telephone wire, and at that very moment, I realized that this man would be the one to make it. Attaboy.
Well, that is a remarkable story, and with that kind of takeoff, why would anyone doubt whether or not this man would make it to Paris? In my opinion, that $25,000 prize is rightfully his.
Of course the dough is his. He deserves it after that flight. He has it. But let's leave that out. He successfully completed a 3,500-mile flight, and I thought my commutes were bad. That's ducky.
Now you're on the trolley. After this flight, he's going to be putting on the Ritz.
Now that's on the level, and to imagine he had even carried out conversations with boaters near Ireland.
Wow, that's amazing. Next story is the latest update on the Nanshan earthquake. We'll be back in a few. Take care of your body. No cough, no irritation. Smoke a Luckies. They're toasted. Pick 'em up today.
Next story is the latest update on the Nanshan earthquake. The body count has risen over 20,000 people since the earthquake earlier this morning at 6:32 a.m.
That's terrible. China is in shambles after that horrendous event. The Chinese have our sympathy. And now, time for sports. The Chicago Cubs beat the Boston Braves 4-3 in 22 innings. Congratulations to the Cubs.
And how? And next, the weather. Carnation milk, the smoothest and creamiest condensed milk you'll ever get from contented cows. The weather is going to be marvelous today. However, keep an eye on the cold and rain from the northwest, for that can put a dampen on your plans this week.
I have no beef, and that is our show for this morning. Tune it.
And now, enjoy the latest track from Leo Reisman called Red Lips Kiss My Blues Away. Enjoy your morning.